Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And hello to those who are already subscribed. I see that my subscribers is going up little by little. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all the best. I'm still getting used to this whole live thing and this whole camming up and expressing myself on the channel. And I can't wait to grow with y'all. I really have a lot to talk about. It's like I have so many stuff to talk about with y'all. It's like I don't know where to start. So to those who subscribe and keep coming back and watching my channel, my content, I really, 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 from the depths of my heart and my soul, really appreciate y'all so much. And to those who are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Like, click that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share. Okay. Okay. So I was feeling the vibe today. I was like, yo, let me be on my let me be on the vibe. I think yesterday or day before yesterday, I was on my 90s vibe with the 90s here. Now, I'm on the universal vibe, the tree of life vibe. Okay. So, yeah, so today's video, I'm going to be talking about Elizabeth Short, also known as the Black Dahlia. So some of you may know this case. This is a most likely now worldwide known cold case that happened in the 40s, the late 40s, 1947. I first heard about this case when I was like maybe 13 years old, 14 years old. Um, and this was like one of those like, damn, like it's really wicked people in this world. Like, and I just want to I'm gonna play a video, and I'm gonna play a video from Marshall's docs. I'm gonna put his link in the description below, and y'all can look at the rest of his content. I'm gonna give a warning and disclaimer. Viewer discretion is advised. This topic right now is very dark and disturbing because what happened to this young woman was out of line, like demonic, very demonic, sinister. So for those, that may know, this is a very touchy subject. I was planning on doing this reading yesterday, but I randomly had like a sharp pain in my back, and then I suddenly had like a huge sharp pain in my knee that came out of nowhere while I was researching the possible suspect of George Hoodell. So George Hoodell was a doctor back in the 40s and even the 30s, um, in Los Angeles, California area at that time, and he's actually a suspected person that, to me it looks like, from even his son, like he is the person that killed her. But it's also stated that he most likely killed more than just her. Like it was other victims involved in his. And I have realized like a lot of doctors back in those days, like especially, when there was no DNA, they was out here killing people like crazy. Like it was like, I guess, they get so desensitized and they go through their own back then too, the 1940s and stuff. Even before that, it was a lot of corruption going on in the LAPD. I won't be surprised if it's still going on because I feel like DNA is out now. It's taking y'all forever to pull up the DNA from this young woman and George Hoodell's DNA, because I believe he passed away in 1999. But right now his son has books. I think he's working on his third book. Don't get me wrong, research it. I might be wrong, but he's made books stating that his father is the one that killed her. Like he ended up researching and studying because he was a detective. He's a retired detective, and he's worked on homicide cases and things like that. So he has the expertise. And to find out that, damn, my father is the one that killed this woman, And there's certain things that he state in his book. Y'all can also look it up on YouTube. There's interviews of him talking about um, why he suspects or why he believes his father is the one that killed this young woman. And a lot of stuff makes sense. A lot of stuff is making a lot of sense when it comes to the link of George Hodel and Elizabeth Short. Now, according to the media, is stated even back then, because the media was the newspapers back in those times, because television wasn't out yet. So back then, the newspapers would portray Elizabeth Short as promiscuous, and she was getting with a lot of men, and she didn't have a stable job or a stable income. So they was like, yo, with the type of narrative, like, okay, this was bound to happen because, she was just going from men to men to men. And what I'm getting, because, I did tap into her energy, thinking like, that wasn't the case. Like, she was very naive. The message I got from Spirit, she was very naive. She was looking for a connection to a man. Like, she just wanted to be taken care of, because back in those days, the mentality of the woman, were about, okay, stability. Like, okay, let me get with a guy from the military, because around that time war was going on, and she just wanted to feel secure and safe. And she also didn't have like the best relationship with her father. Her father came off very like neglectful, like he didn't really want nothing to do with her. So I realized, even with now, like with some women now, like if there's an abandonment issue when it comes to the father, if they feel like they're not being loved by their father, they will search for that love in their partners or whatever person that they meet. That void, it's a void. So that's what she was doing. Like, it stated that she was an inspired actress. I try to look up certain things that indicated that from like studios, like, but it was stating that like studios didn't even see her audition. They've never. My thing is that I believe she was in that area because Hollywood at the time was this like rich glamour life type lifestyle. And I think she was really just trying to find maybe, you know, a well off, financial, stable, established man. That's what I believe. And so she would date. Just because somebody's dating doesn't mean that they're having sex with the person. You know what I'm saying? Because people would assume like, damn, she dating mad people. She must be giving it up. So I believe that's where the media took it and went off with it to make it this whole narrative of, she was promiscuous, she was a prostitute, which is really, really a disservice to her character. And it is really messed up because she's not here to defend herself. And there weren't really men out there saying that about her. They just stated that she was like, she did like to hang out and stuff like that. People stated, like articles that I read, they stated that she didn't even drink. So, to me, I really feel like she was going through a lot emotionally. Even like she got in this picture behind me, she was locked up for, I don't know if she was at the wrong place at the wrong time, but you could just tell from her eyes, like, look, there's something going on mentally and emotionally, like a trauma. And I'm gonna play this video. It's 13 minutes. I don't think we're gonna watch the whole 13 minutes, but like I stated before, the video, the full video, if you want to watch the full video, will be down in the description box. And let's get started. Let me share my screen. And I'm gonna sip some wine to this. And I stated before, the narration of this video is very creepy. That's his voice. Shout out to Marshall Docs, man. Subscribe to him, y'all. He's cool. Like, I like his channel. I like it. It's very. It keeps you like into it and enthused, and you just like, oh, okay, okay. So let's see if let me share my screen. Share screen. Okay. Yes. Okay. Y'all see this stuff I be looking up, y'all, for real. Okay.
Elizabeth Short, or the Black Dahlia, was just 22 years old when she was brutally murdered in Los Angeles on January 15, 1947. It remains one of Hollywood's oldest cold cases to this day. Join us. The 1947 murder of Elizabeth Short, also known as the Black Dahlia, is one of the oldest cold cases in Los Angeles to date. Not only was it a horrific crime, it was also notoriously difficult to solve. In the decades since the Black Dahlia murder, police, the press, and amateur sleuths alike have all delved deep into this unsolved crime and developed several convincing theories. Though we may never know who killed the Black Dahlia, poring over the evidence in this case is just as darkly fascinating today as it was in 1947. On January 15th, 1940.
And that's my thing, though. Like, he stated, we may never know. We may never know. And I feel like with DNA advancing now, why we don't know now? They're finding who's the Golden State. I believe they found him. He's old as hell now. Like, so I feel like they can pull up the DNA that was ever found on her, but they did stated that she was cleaned and washed really well. So if they found anything at all, that needs to be tested along with the possible suspects in their DNA, because Steve Hodel stated that he has like a mail that his father mailed to him. So DNA is on those envelopes. You lick the envelope and seal it. It's DNA on that. It's DNA on these letters he wrote. So they can see if he is the possible killer of Elizabeth Short. But like I stated before, if it's true that Steve Hodel is the son. If it's true that George Hodel, Dr. George Hodel, is the killer of the Black Dahlia, Elizabeth Short, then that means he knew he was going to get away with it, because there's too many evidence, as in like he was close with politicians, and he did cover up certain things that was going on in LAPD, like secret abortion. So it's like, of course they're going to look out for him. And maybe this case will never be solved because of the connection of what was going on. This is horrible. It's horrible. Look at her. Like, this is sick. This is really sick. Okay, let's continue.
47. Elizabeth Short's dead body was found in Los Angeles.
Come on now, don't start.
Neighborhood of Langford Park. The first person who reported.
Why you keep stopping when this is all loaded up here? This is weird. All right, maybe I should pause that. Okay, it stopped. So let me see. YouTube.
This neighborhood of Langford Park. The first person who reported a grisly sight was a mother out for a morning walk with her child. According to the woman, the way Short's body had been posed made her think that the corpse was a mannequin at first, but a closer look revealed to her the Black Dahlia crime scene. The 22-year-old Short had been sliced into at the waist and completely drained of blood. Some of her organs, such as her intestines, had been removed and neatly placed underneath her buttocks. Pieces of flesh had been cut away from her thighs and breasts, and her stomach was full of feces, leading some to believe that she'd been forced to eat them before she was killed.
It tortured her.
The most chilling mutilations, however, were the lacerations on her face. The killer had sliced each side of her face from the corners of her mouth to her ears, creating what's known as a Glasgow smile. Since the body had already been washed.
Yeah, we're gonna stop because yeah, we're gonna stop that because that's a lot. You saw what that sadistic. It might not even have been one person, like, so I don't want to jump into any conclusions of this and that is what happened, but too many evidence that's in Steve Hodell's book and his interaction like with witnesses or looking through documents because he has the expertise and the access to these LAPD documents or whatever, right? This is a cold case, and I really wish they hurry up and put together, reopen it, find what's going on because this is crazy. That should have never happened to her at all. So I'm going to pull on her energy, and man, this is so only divine goodness and light is welcome to sending messages on Elizabeth Short. Okay. So what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to pull on these cards, and the question I'm going to ask first is, Elizabeth, what happened the day before your death? Let's start there. The day before and the day of and the night of. Because they was making it seem like she was missing for a week or maybe, days or whatever. And there's witness accounts that stating that is not true. They've seen her like either the day before or the night of. But let's see what the cards say, and I'm going from there. So Elizabeth Short, I'm going to tap into your energy, and you are welcome to send messages through these cards. Please show us because I'm on live, and I do want to get to the bottom of this case and at least tell your story because can't believe what the media says. You all know that, and I'm sorry for what happened to you. Can you please show me what was going on with you the day before your life was taken? Please show me what was going on with you the day before your life was taken. Okay, let me pull up these cards. So, the Nine of Coins came out. She, okay, I'm believing I'm getting, but with this Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles, I'm getting like, oh, I thought I was being cautious. I just wanted to be safe. I don't know why that's coming out. I'm getting all, I thought I was cautious. I just wanted to be safe. And then the Five of Wands came out in reverse, which means trickery. Like, so I'm getting, okay, so I'm getting that she was trying to, basically her mentality at the time, this is what I'm getting. She was trying to survive. I don't know what her living situation was at the time she was alive, but it's like I stated before earlier in the video, like she just tried to find that partner because I believe she was with someone before. I don't, that didn't work out for her. So it's like she just wanted things for personal gain, just for safety. She just wanted, like, as women, we expect when we get to be with a man, he's going to be willing to provide and protect. I'm getting like desperate energy. And I think her father wasn't really at good terms. So it's like she really was like, look, I have to do what I have to do to survive out here. Please show me Elizabeth. What's going on? All right, so the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands usually mean a dark person coming in, but it's in reverse. So, like, basically, what happened to her was unexpected. The mm, like when a Knight of Wands come in, it can mean like when it's in the upright, it's like a change of residence. It's like traveling. It's it can mean a fight, something that's leaving. So whoever she was with, like it turned into something bad. Of course, we know that, but it's like something like she didn't want to continue, but the person anymore that she was with, it was like a breakup, and it was like an unexpected change because when she was around this person, and I'm saying this person because we still don't know who killed her, so I'm going to say the person who she was with. But she was also with the person the day before. So, because this is what the question is, like she just wanted to discontinue something because it's something that he did that was kind of like a red flag to her. Mm, please show me some more, Elizabeth, please. Mm. The Five of Swords. Yeah, defeat, destruction. Wow. Please show me more, Elizabeth. Please show me more. So I'm getting from her, she had a feeling that this person that she was with, like, he was kind of off to her, like very off, because the Hermit card came out. And she really thought to herself a lot when she wasn't around him, like, should I go back? But he does seem like he's well off because the nine of coins is here. So she lacked discernment. It's like a person that should have discernment, but in this case, it's like she was just thinking about money. Like she really, trying to figure out her livelihood, and she wow, let me see. She wanted or even thought about like just withdrawing from this person completely. This is someone that she known before, like she was killed, like she met up with this person a few times before. But the Hermit could also mean somebody also trying to give her knowledge, like she looked up to this person because either the person's status come off like almost like a counselor. So remember I stated before, when women don't have a great relationship with their father, they try to find that void in another partner. They try to get with a man that either reminds them of their father or can be that father figure, not only lover and partner, but also that father figure. And she really looked at this person. This is giving me George Hodel vibes because George Hodel is older than her at the time. And he does give off like a more mature because of his title of being a doctor. Hmm. Please show me what else. And I'm going to use my pendulum and ask if he did do it. And let's see what the pendulum says. But please show me. Please show me more, Elizabeth. What happened to you the night before? So I'm starting to think she was around him even the night before. Like the fallen tower, yeah, a sudden change, abandonment, a past end. That's a disastrous type card though. Like I don't know if she end up losing something. I don't know if it was income. Something changed drastically for her. I don't know if this can mean like what was going on with them changed drastically. Like all of these cards are just like dark. Mm. And I did say like she known this person before that night because it states the end of a long friendship is unexpected events. Like this shit happened like unexpectedly. Like and when you look at dude's photo, he looks weird. He looked like one of them type of people like he acts like he's charming, but if you just get on his wrong side or not even on his wrong side, it's like he just snaps when he's in the comfort of doing so. And that's what she noticed about him. Mm. Please show me more, Elizabeth. Please show me more. I mean, this case is really justice. It's crazy because before I did this reading, I was thinking to myself, what is the justice card? Yeah, why I can't see that? I don't. Let me see. The justice card came out. She does deserve justice. Please. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna ask the question, um, who's the person? Let me see if she can show me within the cards. If I can't get that, I'm gonna use the pendulum. Elizabeth Short. What happened to you the night, or just a few hours before you passed away? Please show us, Elizabeth. All right, so the musician came out. So this is a person who, to me, when a musician comes out, it could be manifesting, and it could also be to me, a person who can get whatever they want. They know how to um, be like almost like a person that could persuade people. Like it's very like a deception type vibe. Mm. Elizabeth, please show me more. And also, musician means skill. This person can have a lot of skills, and it did state that George Hodel, it was like he did practice like surgery in the 30s, like because they said when they found her body, only a skilled surgeon, a really good surgeon, could really do that. Like it's crazy. That's the pinpoint. So you got to look for somebody that's either a surgeon or a doctor. 'Cause they was like, yo, a person who didn't study that couldn't be able to do that. Wow, please show me more, Elizabeth. Please show me more. The Three of Wands, practical knowledge. And she also stated that she was with three other people at least the night, like before everything got crazy. Export and business. That's also Three of Wands. It can be an enterprise. It's like a group of people working together too. Like a businessman and the negotiations too. So whoever did this, remember what I said before about the LAPD. Back in the day, it's a lot of corruption. I won't be surprised they still do a little bit of that now. You hear people go missing all the time, and their bodies be popping up, and all this crazy stuff. Like, and as long as you like in a position of power and you help, they'll help you. They'll try to help you get away with shit, and that's what I'm picking up. Please show me more, Elizabeth. Because Three of Wands also mean like third party situation. Like it was multiple people that knew what happened to her, and they know who did it. The Two of Swords, yeah. And this is done, like negotiation and things been covered up, is to maintain peace. Because if it comes out as into who did this and who this person is, it's gonna bring everything down. Like it's gonna expose like the corruption going on. Elizabeth, please show me more. What happened to you the night of? And I'm also getting like somebody that used to work with him, whoever this person, took her life. To me, is George Odell. All the signs is pointing to him, but let's say, let me put disclaimer because y'all know how y'all do. Yeah, you know how YouTube give it up. Um, Somebody that used to work with the killer knows what happened to her, and they were put into a sticky situation too. I don't know why I'm getting that message, but I'm getting that message. And whoever knew about what happened to her, I believe they either got killed too or something happened to them. Because the two swords can also mean a person deciding to do something in order to maintain peace, as in like, oh, so this doesn't get out. Please show me what else. Please show me more, Elizabeth. Please show me more. What happened to you the night of the Five of Cups? Regret. Because Five of Cups is like, she was very flawed. She was very imperfect when it came to her choices. And she was very disappointed when it came to like her relationships and her connection when it came to people. That's what I'm getting. Like she really wanted love. Like she, of course, like that night, what happened to her was like the most horrible, like heartbreaking for real. Because the Five of Cups also mean that, like a loss, and it's like, yo, I thought, like I can't even imagine. Like that's crazy. Imagine you with someone and they just all of a sudden turn into a monster. Someone that you've been around, you thought you can, have a connection with. And even if, she did give herself to him and, that's devastating too, because like, damn, I thought, you know, it's like when a loved one hurts you so bad to the point of no return. And that's how it was. Wow, please show me more. Yeah, she just want justice, y'all. The Seven of Cups came out. Yeah, she had a lot of wishful thinking too. She always fell for people with an impressive, like an interesting and an impressive appearance, but they had no substance internally. That's what she realized. Like, they looked good, and she always just, like I stated before, like a desperate energy of just wanting to be loved. And she had like this fantasy. It's one of them back in the days, they really pushed it a lot. They push it in fairy tales of how, oh, the girl meets the prince and, the princess meets the prince and live happily ever after. It was very foolish thinking. And that's how her mindset was. Please show me more. Please show me more, Elizabeth. This is breaking my heart. It really is. The death card came out. And that eventually, led to her demise. She also feels like due to the loss of like her security and her mentality of, oh, let me, and this death card looked like a person, this shit look like an evil person, like cutting. And it's crazy because this person's like have like body parts all over. Yo, I'm done. Come on, y'all see this? This is like a little death card, but down here is like body parts, like cut in half, like chopped all up. That's crazy. And then there's like grass next to it too, and that's where she was found, like on a lawn somewhere. What was it, 6 miles away from the Hollywood sign or whatever? It's crazy. Basically, it's like she's saying that due to her loss of security, of she feeling like she need someone there financially. I won't be surprised if she was asking this person help financially, because the death can also mean bad investment too. Please show me more, Elizabeth. Please show me more. The Three of Cups came out. She do want like a community, like more people. Like she appreciates everybody still talking about, you know, her receiving her justice, because that's what she wants. Because she wants a resolution to this, like a conclusion, like healing. Mm. And also, I'm getting that whoever did this also committed other crimes against women too. Please show me more, Elizabeth. Please show me more. Please show me more. She's also stating that because I'm getting that, because the Two of Coins is here. To me, that's indecisive. I don't know if there's issues with her case being reopened and investigating. Like there's always an excuse of why they can't open it up or whatever is going on. She is embarrassed about what happened to her. Like they painted her in a light that wasn't true. And I did pick that up. That's why I believe the Five of Cups, because it's like, wow. Yeah, so it's gonna be a difficult time to solve her case. It's been what? It's been since 1947. And it's like DNA is updated now. So it can be possible to still trying to solve it. But it's like, I'm telling y'all, there's corruption going on, things being swept under the rug, things are being hidden, because when it comes to like the politicians, the government, the what do you call it, like the doctors, the LAPD police officers, all of them is connected like in corruption. Not everyone, but there are, people in there that work with each other. It's always an agenda, always an agenda. Let me find out something else. So let me see. I'm gonna ask the pendulum. I thought this reading was going to be very long, but she got straight to the point, and I'm very happy. So this is my pendulum, y'all. Let me fix her. Let me fix her. I'm gonna put her right between, like that. So she's gonna move around. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all how it works. Let me post it right here, so y'all can. Let me see if I can do this. I don't know if y'all can. No. Nope. Let me see if I can use my, because I want it to be dark for y'all to see it. There y'all go. So I'm going to ask the pendulum, please show me yes. Please show me yes. Please show me yes. Please show me yes. Show me a huge yes, a big yes, so people can see it on the screen. Yes, a huge yes. There we go. So a yes is left and right. So please show me no. 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 So a no is a stop. So it stops moving. That means a no. So if it doesn't move at all, that means no. And if it swings left and right, that means yes. So I'm going to ask Elizabeth Short. Let me see. The person you were with that killed you, did you have a relationship with them? Or you thought you had a relationship with them? That's yes. Wow. All right. So let me see. Elizabeth Short, is your hair blonde? Is your hair blonde? Is your hair blonde? So it's not moving. That means a no. So that's how the pendulum works. So her hair is not blonde. And I'm going to ask her, Elizabeth, is your hair black? Is your hair black? Is your hair black? Y'all see it's going left and right because her hair is black. Okay. Thank you. I just wanted them to see how the pendulum works so, the answers could come out. Okay. So, Elizabeth, did George Hodel kill you? Did George Hodel kill you? Did Let me move right here. All right, Elizabeth, did George Hodel take your life? Did George Hodel take your life? Did George Hodel take your life? Did George Hodel take your life, Elizabeth? If that's a accurate yes, please go left and right, like a huge, like make it go harder if it's a yes. Like let it swing back and forth if he did kill you. Did George Hodel take your life, Elizabeth? Did he take your life, Elizabeth? Yes, he did. Wow. It's going left and right, y'all. I'm not even moving. Like I'm not moving. My hand is still. Did George Hodel take your life? Okay, stop. Stop. See how it stopped when I asked it to stop? Now I'm gonna ask again. So Elizabeth, one more time for the viewers. Can you please show a huge yes if George Hodel took your life? You see how it's moving? Wow. Did George Hodel take your life, Elizabeth? Did George Hodel take your life, Elizabeth? I'm sorry that I keep on asking. I just wanna, yeah, he did, y'all. Y'all see how it's moving? Left and right. Please stop. And I don't have no window open. I do not have the heat on. This is, and it showed up in the cards. It's like he came with like a charming man and he just suddenly snapped. Let me ask her. Because that's the vibes. His pictures look crazy. Like he looked like he got a little sadistic side to him. Okay. All right, let me put my elbow on the table so my hand won't move. And let me put the pendulum down here. So, Elizabeth, did he randomly snap at you like it just was sudden? Like you didn't see it coming. It was just sudden. Please show me either yes or no. Move left and right if it's a yes. Hold on. Stop. Let me try to show it here and do this. Okay. I'm trying to thing it so y'all can see it. Let me put it here. Can you please show did did he suddenly just snap at you? Did he just suddenly snap at you? Let me hold it right at the tip of my thing. Stop. Stop. Again, Elizabeth, did George Adele just randomly snap at you? It's saying yes, y'all. Is that an accurate yes? If it's an accurate yes, please make a huge left and right. Make a huge left and right. Make a huge left and right. There you go. Thank you, Elizabeth. I wonder will like they ever solve her murder? I want to know. I'm gonna see if I can put that on the cards first. If they'll ever solve. Actually, they will, because I picked up the card and look, Judgment came out. Judgment. Maybe not in our lifetime, but come on. Why is it doing that? Let me put it in front of my face. No, I can't even put it in front of my face. Oh, because it's white, y'all. Let me. Yep, the Judgment card came out. Judgment. There will be an improvement. So I most likely believe that her case will be solved. Hopefully, if not in our lifetime, maybe, you know, but it will be solved because everything is advancing. And I think due to, files and things like that, I don't know why is it not done now. I want to know now, you know? It's been what, 70 something years since her murder? Wow. But anyways, this is the end. Let me close this out. Thank you, Elizabeth, for giving us answers. And thank you for channeling through me and trusting me to give your message. And I'm so sorry for what happened to you. And we all do want you to rest in peace. I'm sorry that the media is portraying you something that you're not. Um, I and maybe a few other people can understand the lifestyle that you had, as in just trying to seek love. And just want you to know that you are loved. And we do want your killer to come to justice. And with that being said, I'm going to let you go and you just rest in peace and let God do what God do. Okay? All right, love. All right, everyone, that's the end of this reading. So, before y'all click out, I want you to at least like, subscribe, and share this video. Please support if you can. You know, my Cash App is at the bottom right here, scrolling down. And thank you for watching my video. Also, disclaimer: everything that I stated here is just, entertainment purposes only, because everything is still alleged. That I still gotta give that disclaimer, even though it's in the cards, and certain readings do help people's lives and improve certain things, but that's another topic. Um, Also, if you want a personal reading, my email is at the bottom at shartika_right at AOL.com. Yes, I still have AOL. Because some people like to joke, like, damn, you still got AOL? Yeah, yes, I do. To me, I like it better. I don't know. I like it better. I feel like it's easy access and easy to delete old, what you call it, delete emails and stuff like that. But I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you for watching. And like I stated before, thanks to those who are new watching this video. Please subscribe. I'll be doing more videos. I'll try to be consistent. My life is sporadic here and there. So I'm going to try to be consistent and give out more content and do more readings. I know the reading before this, I did a reading on Dahlia. I did a reading for Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. I didn't get to Aries yet, but I do need to get to Aries. If not today, then tomorrow. Um, what else? Marilyn Monroe. I do want to do a reading on her. Because that's another death that's suspicious to me. And I want, my boyfriend is calling me, y'all. But I do want to see what's going on with her energy, and from there, yeah. Okay, so everybody be safe. Happy holidays. Take care. Until next time. See y'all later.